All right, MMA fans, I'm here with PFL Challenger Series fighter, Mr. Impa Kasanganay. Hello, sir. How are you today?
I'm great. How you doing, sir?
I'm fine as well. Thanks for asking. Where are you right now?
I'm just chilling. I finished sparring and got some lunch with Dilano Taylor and Michael Johnson over here. Just finished it up.
Nice, nice. I actually interviewed Mr. Dilano Taylor last year.
Oh, you did? No way. Best
Yes.
friends.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. Hey, Dilano, how are you? Do you remember? All good? Listen, right now you're scheduled to take on Osama Elseady on March the 10th. You fought across different weight divisions. May I ask you how come you opted to move up to light heavyweights?
Yeah, and I kind of like Henry Hooft there says fighters fight. You know, I don't care about a weight class. It's like if you're down to fight, I'm down to fight too. Like, whether it's anywhere welterweight and up, I'll fight. And instead of me cutting to welterweight every 6 weeks, I figured just stay up, stay strong, and be fast, be smart. Make sure that you can fight. Like it's not, when MMA started, when fighting started from the beginning of time, it was never about the person or the size, right? It was always about being a better fighter, being a better martial artist, and I gotta show that and live this warrior lifestyle. For me, it's not a sport. It's not a spectacle. It becomes one, and that's great. And I'm like, I love every bit of it, like from the media to the training to getting down and fighting. Every bit of it, Going up at 205, like I know I get to stay active, not much weight to cut, and like become 2023 light heavyweight champion is my focus. First step, get that contract, and if somebody's willing to step in and fight, I am too.
Yeah, but still nowadays it's still a pretty big change from welterweight to light heavyweight. Even though you recently competed at middleweight, right? In your latest fight, you are a middle. Yeah.
Very good.
And still, how is your body reacting to the change?
Oh, great. Like I'm naturally around here, like probably in the 220s. Body's healthy, pushing the pace. Like it's not as fast as I was or faster than when I was at welterweight. Like just focus on improving, being a better fighter. Like I think there's a validity to being fighting near your regular walk around weight. You don't have to cut too much weight. You got to push the pace and just get after it.
How much weight did you cut when you fought at welterweight?
Welterweight, 20, 25. 25, 30. Yeah, probably 25, 30 pounds. Yeah, I mean, like, probably around like 200, 205, I think. And then I would push, then I'd be like 85 in the middle of camp and then just start tapering down to get on fight week. I would usually come in on the week of maybe like 16 over, 14 over was good. So now it's like, I'd probably be like 5 over, which would be great.
Yeah, right now. Right now, it sounds like a walk in the park for you, right? To cut to 205.
Yeah, it's a walk in the park for sure, and I get to eat and do what I do, and I think that's a benefit being in PFL. When the season starts, I have to get this contract. It's like I'll get to be active, but my body's healthy, and I'm not focused on ballooning up or cutting weight. I just keep staying active.
The last time I heard about you, you were supposed to take on Markus Perez. May I ask you what happened to that fight since he never materialized?
Yeah. So signing with PFL, like I had to, obviously forego the fights before, just because back in a major organization, I want to get injured. So that like I would have loved to fight him, but they just told me that I couldn't. I ended up getting pretty sick. I had a bad staph infection, so I was in the hospital and I had to get like a surgery. So, but other than that, I'm good. Like I'm healthy.
How are you? How do you feel right now?
That was great. Now I'm back training full go. Nothing bad. Like it was just thanks to people at Baptist Health here in South Florida, they really took care of me and just like got me back on the mend. At the end of last year, and it kind of worked out because just on PFL. Said I couldn't take any of the fights, and then like having the staph infection, it was just smarter that my body got to recover and rest, and now I'm back to it. Even the one lower.
You feature more experience than your opponent since you fought in the UFC and even in other major promotions. Even though he, as much as I can say from watching some of his fights, he looks to be a little bit bigger than you, to be a natural top fighter. Do you think that your experience will be enough to take home the victory?
Yes, sir. Like I think it's even more so than my experience. It's I'm a better fighter. You know, like the experience is great, and I think from my experience, I'm gonna become a better fighter. And like for me, the weight class doesn't matter, size doesn't matter. Like it's like the spirit that you fight with, and the skill that you have, and the training partners you have. Like you can be bigger, but doesn't mean you're better, right? And I think that me going through the path that I've taken, and the fighters I've taken, and the challenges where I challenged myself, I didn't just fight guys who were 2-0, 3-0. Like I fought people that were 27 and something, or 27-1, and guys who've really challenged. Guys who better fight for titles, like when I fought Raymond, and other people in the UFC, Markus Perez, guys who are heavy hitters, and it's just how you see things, and getting a higher level of experience of quality opponents makes you a better warrior. It's like you fight for the animals in the wild, the better the hunt, right? Like you fight like bigger animals, you try to get bigger hunts, like or you're trying to provide for your family. That's how I look at it, right? And I really respect him too, because he wants to take this opportunity and challenge himself. So I don't look past him. It doesn't make him less of a fighter too. I think he fought who he could when he could. Maybe he picked and choose, but I believe in the long run, the investments that I put in and the people that I fought made me that much better of a fighter. And I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it on March 10th, and then I'm gonna show it when I get that title this week.
On March the 10th, you'll be fighting in front of some MMA royalty, like, for example, Randy Couture or Tyron Woodley. At this point of your career, do you feel pressure at all, in competing in front of some MMA judges, or, in front of the expert MMA expert panel?
No, I look at it as an honor, really. Like, no pressure at all. Like, fighting doesn't get me nervous or pressure or anything like that. It's more, it's a joy to do what I love. So, like, thanks for them to being there and, like, really trying to see it from the MMA perspective, having Randy there and having Tyrone there as a champion. Both of them, both of them, it's like at the highest level. Both have done extremely well in both their careers. I'm still active in it. I'm honored that they're going to be. I met Tyrone actually at a boxing gym in Miami, and we'll talk for a little while. Then I've seen Randy every time I went out with Dilano. So for me, it's just like it's cool that they're going to be there, and I hope to talk to them after and just learn more and more. Like we'll see I can do better in my career, and hope I'll definitely be seeing them a lot throughout the season. So it's like just making those connections. Like it's no pressure. I don't care what's on the outside. I have one job to do. Like it could be millions of people, when I have the title fight, or the hundreds of people that are there for the Challenger Series. It never mattered. It never mattered to me. Like I know I'd say on the God and do my job. So I'm excited.
And I'm excited too to watch that fight. Impa, do you have any last messages?
Sorry?
Do you have any last messages before I let you go?
Yeah, anybody watching this, stay the course and just trust God. Like you can wonder if you're meant to be doing what you're doing, and you're kind of confused when you're looking at like that middle you're in the middle of like your journey, you don't know where to go, and you're on your path, and it seems like things fall apart. But if you just keep staying the course and trusting God and doing what you need to do and showing up for work every day, the best is yet to come out of it. And just be full of gratitude. I would say be always full of joy. You don't have to always be happy, but be full of joy.
Sorry for interrupting you. Thank you for giving us a little bit of your time today. Best of luck with the upcoming fight, and hopefully I will hear again from you in the future.
We definitely will. Look forward to talking to you.
Have a nice one. Bye-bye.